guys. Let's make you bigger there, Golden Boy. Let's make you huge.
Yay.
All right, there we go. We have the Spring Championship Bracket Qualifier, of course, and we just saw game number 1, a trouncing defeat, 250 to 123, I believe, going up against Real Venomous. Dread did the domination. And we have a player that you pointed out at that very last one that you want to see go bigger in Search and Destroy.
Yeah, I want to see Unstable step it up here. You know, it's always a topic of discussion about respawn game types versus Search and Destroy. Players who play a lot of S&D override on game battles. It's completely understandable. So what I would like to see here is hopefully Venomous steps it up big time, and I'm looking at Unstable JT to be the guy to do so, because he tanked pretty hard on that last game. So he has to rally the troops. He has to show them that he's not dead weight. He has
Come on,
to put his
Unstable.
best foot forward here.
It's his time to shine, and we're getting started with them in 3, 2, 1. Jumping into the action, it is Search and Destroy on standoff. Unstable, trusted with the bomb, and he is going to be taking this A right away. You can see the cover. He has one player leading the charge into A. That is going to be Lucky. Lucky was that other player who needed to step up his kill column, and it is Unstable with a quick two-piece. Lucky distracting Prop and Magic, and Unstable taking advantage of it. Gets 300 points at the start of this game after that bomb plan as well, but looking at his score streaks, these guys don't seem to know how score streaks work out in S&D. Maybe just a little bit flustered after that game 1 loss. And he goes down. Shedcat and Harmon left up for our Venomous team. And just as I say that, you see the snipes coming in for Ricky Sakin. It's all up to Harmon.
Yep, and I think Harmon may have found someone on the left side. He's going to go for the challenge, winning the gunfight, so that's going to help him out a lot. 1v1, but Ricky Sakin with the pickup, and he's going to have plenty of time to defuse this bomb.
What you know about Ricky Sakin, he gets a snipe, he gets 2 short-range kills as well, and he's going to get the defuse, plus 100 points. Let's take a look at our scoreboard. It's Ricky on top at 353 kills, that defuse including the last kill of the round. Unstable, he had a good start. Can he keep it up? As Venomous, they're going to look to get their first round win on defense next.
Search and destroy.
Yep, so long as, you know, Ricky can continue to stay alive. And actually, I'm looking at Ricky, by the way. He has a sniper in his possession, but the bomb was picked up. I believe that was by Magic. So they might go for that quick plant. And smart use of a trophy system, by the way, by Magic, just so you know.
There's one flanker as well. We'll keep an eye on Unstable. Meanwhile, the battles were won at A. Prop and I believe Magic getting that bomb down. Prop will be covering, but Unstable coming up from the flank. Let's see what he can do. He's going to find one. Can he get the second kill at A? He's the last one up. Also has to look out for Ricky, who is sniping at him from top. Grandma's, and no luck for him. It is going to be Prop picking up his 3rd kill. 4th in the game. 4 and 1 is Prop. He got 3 in that round, I believe.
Yeah, that was a great flank, by the way. Picking up 2 right off the bat like that is fantastic in Search and Destroy. I don't need to reiterate why that's fantastic, but just know that if you can get into a position and make a play like that happen, your team should win that round.
Absolutely. You can see we have Harmon on your screen. He's at 1 and 2. His teammates trying to push into A as well. All the action focused on A. Is Lucky is going to be the first one putting shots down. He is cleaned up. Shedcat answers back with a sniper. And just as I'm calling it out, Unstable is cleaned up as well. Harmon picks up a kill. It's a 2-on-2. Let's go to Prop. Prop at the short range will win the kill on Lucky. And it's Harmon versus Ricky Sakin and Prop again.
Yeah, this is bad for Harmon, especially being in the back of the base like this. But the good news is that no one is looking at him. So if Harmon is smart and moves right now to the L wall, he could potentially get this kill. And he's going to find someone in there putting in some hit markers and Puckett. If, you know, if I was Harmon, I probably would have dropped back to the house itself instead of trying to go for that challenge in the mid-tree. He wasted time on that one.
Yeah, he almost got picked off by the sniper as well. Ricky saw him. He saw Ricky, and he just dipped out. Now he's about to find this player. Bottom floor will get the kill on Prop. So 1-on-1. Ricky, who has not died yet in this game, going up against Harmon, and Ricky knows exactly where he's at after that sensor grenade.
Yeah, great use of the sentry grenade, you know, but Harmon, I think he still can win this. He has an MMS, by the way, with that M8A1. There's no reason why he shouldn't be able to clutch it here if he plants the bomb, but he has to put the bomb down now.
Oh, fail.
Just go for the plant, even if you lose, just go for the plant. I can understand not wanting to feed kills. I can get that, but I don't know. I just probably would have went for the plant on that one.
Yeah, knowing you're in a one-on-one, you just sprinted to the opposite side of the map where you thought your opponent was. Take your chances. Anyway, it doesn't work out for Venom as they are down 3 rounds already. It's the first to 6 in Search and Destroy, remember, and we're going to switch this up. Let's go over to my man, Ricky Sakin. He has yet to die. He's sitting at 4-0 with the 1 defuse.
Yeah, and I had pointed up in the last round that I would have probably planted, but I can also understand why they did it because Ricky Sakin is looking pretty good here with score streak. So long as he could stay alive and pick off at least 2 more kills, I think he'll be in Gravy Street here, which is a street that I just made up.
I love Gravy.
Gravy's awesome, but Shedcat, by the way, 1v3 just like that, and this is not a good look for him.
Not a fun round. I don't know why Dread is able just to walk into A and take control, but next round, remind me, jump on board with Nyx and Magic. Shots going down at A. Shedcat, last one alive, and he will get cleaned up just like that by Nyx's MSMC. So Ricky Sakin yet to die. Nyx, he's going to pick up his 3rd kill in a row. 4-3 is his score, and Prop on top at 7-3 so far in this game.
And keep in mind, Magic hasn't been able to get any kills, but it hasn't mattered. He has 2 plants, 400 points on the board. He did die 3 times, but his teammates are doing a great job, and it doesn't seem like LG has an answer. Who do you want to hop on board
I'm
with
on
now,
board with
Bucket?
Unstable. He went big with the 2-piece in the very first round. Wasn't able to get the round win, however. His team's down 4 rounds. He and Lucky need to get some momentum going here. Hey, here's the battle. Lucky's going to distract just like the first round, and Unstable gets the kill. He's picked off from the middle, though. And Lucky goes down at Nyx's shotgun. Actually, Nyx is our player in the middle street, challenging one of the last remaining players. It's either Shedcat or Harmon behind that tank.
Yep, and actually Magic picks up a kill there on Harmon. Shedcat, last one left alive. And by the looks of things, this is not great, and he gets picked off by Ricky Sakin right at the end.
Ricky, 5-0. He's 50 points away from that Hellstorm, 100 away from that Lightning Strike, ever so important in SND. And he could close it out with a 6-0 victory here on Standoff in our final round. Let's see what our guys from Dread can do. I'm really impressed with their Search and Destroy game. And like I said, we got to see what Nyx and friends do to take over A at the start. It looks like this time Nyx has an RC car available.
Oh, man, that is going to be great. We mentioned RC car, I think in our last broadcast where, we spoke about the importance of being able to scout and also getting that 1 kill. And with the way things are going here, I think Nyx might be able to get this kill. I'm looking at the RC car as it comes out.
Nyx is dead, though. You saw on the mini-map, he got picked off while driving. And he will get a flak jacket icon. That notifies you that the opponent has a flak jacket. Meanwhile, Magic has a car out of his own at A. What's better than one RC car? Dose. There's that opponent. Gets up close and personal, but in the meantime, Ricky was cleaned up as well. Magic taking fire. This could be our first round for real. Venomous. Magic hitting the body shot, though. Looking for a short-range shot here in the courtyard. He is cleaned up. It's all up to Prop.
Yep, Prop's going to be the last one left alive. It is going to be a 1v2, 30 seconds left on the clock. Bomb's going to be by the B bomb site, which is going to be not a great spot because and actually I'm looking at it and it's more on the courtyard side. So he does have coverage, but if he has that MMS and he utilizes it properly, he could end up picking up a kill here. Nice stuff. And now it is going to be 1v1.
Now, you're running out of time. Do you go for that risky plan at B? Do you challenge for the final kill? It looks like he's going to look for the challenge. The opponent at the top tank didn't see him behind, and this is going to be the round 5-1. Venomous, they don't get skunked. Can they win 5 straight rounds? I have to say, all the players on Dread are playing extremely, extremely well. I'd be scared going into round 7.
But it was maybe they were just being a little bit careless, and that's completely understandable. They're feeling super confident here.
That was 5-0 cockiness in that last round. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, for sure. And what I want to point out is that they utilized both of their RC cars. I wouldn't have done that. But you know what? It was a choice that they made here, and I don't know. I'm looking at Dread, by the way, and they're holding down the bomb sites accordingly, but it is now going to be a 3v3, as I did not know who picked up those kills there, but
Ricky
still
got
very
taken
good.
down by Lucky, it looked like. Meanwhile, it was Nyx cleaning up Unstable. So Ricky, once again, pulling out that sniper. This time got punished, going to the same spot the last 2 rounds on defense. Meanwhile, I've been watching Magic. He's inside of a sniper duel, and he's going for some jump shots and stuff on this player behind the boxes. Excuse me. Meanwhile, the other player alive for Venomous is Lucky. He's currently at B.
Yeah, I was actually looking at Prop, by the way. Prop got a dirty shot top grandmas, which I think was pretty good right through some cracks there. So, but yeah, it seems like the snipers, and I want to talk about this real quick, Puckett. I'm so happy to see this back, man. You have no idea. Because I played Call of Duty 2 a lot, and that was, a while ago, but snipers were so valid. They were so useful there. And Harmon actually picking up a kill there on Nyx. Now it's just going to be Harmon in a 1v2. Can he do it, man? Can he do it?
It's just a 1v2. It used to be a 1v3. He's got another player not looking at him. Prop to his right. Prop does turn the corner. Harmon gets him.
Not enough time.
Oh, it only takes 5 to plant, man. He had enough. He just didn't hold X. Last kill comes from Magic Sniper. Exclamation point on that finish from Dread. Here are your stats. 10 and 5 was Prop. 4 and 4 with 2 plants was Magic. Remember, he was 0 and 4 for a moment. Finishes with 4 straight kills. Dread Nyx 7 and 5, and Ricky Sakin, who started 5 and 0, finishes 5 and 2. That was absolute domination from start to finish. Golden Boy, Real Venomous, you got one more game left potentially in CTF if you don't change the way you're playing. What do they need to do to force this to go all the way to Game 5?
I mean, it's simple. They just got to start landing some shots. A good thing that Unstable actually went 7 and 7 and broke even on that last game, because with that abysmal performance where he dropped a neg 40, or not neg 40, but it was might as well have
40
it.
deaths.
It was a 40 death bomb there. Not good. That's not what you want to have in a hardpoint game type. So they just have to start landing their shots, and off the break, as soon as that round starts, they need to get those early kills in there and then make their way to the base, and be careful with their pushes. Don't be too aggressive, and also don't waste time.
So far, the only player that's been consistent from Real Venomous, in my opinion, is Harmon. He went near positive in the first game, finished 5 and 5 in game number 2. He's my player to watch in game number 3. Shedcat, he's the one who needs to step it up with Lucky. He went 1 and 7 in game number 2. We're going to commercial break. When we come back, we'll have potentially the last game of the night if Dread can take it. If not, we'll see game number 4 and more from Real Venomous. Don't go anywhere. It's the Spring Champ Bracket Qualifier with Puckett and Golden Boy.